2 years ago, the world was grappling with one of the most devastating pandemics of the 21st century, the novel coronavirus. Since its emergence in 2019, the World Health Organization has maintained a network of scientists, researchers, and experts around the world. The network of specialists produced a global research roadmap to find solutions to the deadly virus that has adversely affected billions of people worldwide. Following 24 months of tedious work, vaccines were manufactured and distributed around the world, which led to the easing of global travel ban and other COVID-19 regulations. Details in this excerpt.
The COVID-19 pandemic is a global health crisis unlike any that any of us have experienced in our lifetimes. It's teaching us all many painful lessons. WHO and partners have maintained a network of global researchers and experts that have produced a global research roadmap to focus research efforts on COVID-19, debate research priorities, develop methods, and critically appraise emerging evidence. This effort involves hundreds of virtual scientific consultations with thousands of scientists around the world. These global research efforts have filled in many of the key knowledge gaps around COVID-19 identified in the roadmap, including the epidemiological behavior of the virus, supporting the development of safe and effective vaccines in record time, and evaluating potential therapeutics.
We need continued research and innovation to finish this pandemic. We need to democratize the way in which that research is done. We need to transfer not just the technology of vaccines, but we need to transfer the capacity to do research in situ, in countries, in real time. We need a better understanding, as Minister Lauterbach said, about things like long COVID or the post-COVID condition. We need to understand better so we may perform better in future. And that is exceptionally important as we think about long-term pandemic preparedness. If we're going to perform better in the next pandemic, we must learn the lessons of this one.
Today, what we want to do is not only to take stock of what's been accomplished, you can do that in reading the report that has been published, but more importantly, to look into the future on how we should move and what's going to be needed in the immediate next few months as we look at ending the acute phase of the pandemic, but also what are the lessons that have been learned that we should apply to other public health problems that face us, as well as prepare for future pandemics.